welcome back for episode 2. And if you're new here, welcome. This is my vlog series about recovering from grief after losing my service dog and figuring out my mental health after this. As you can see, things slowly progressed. Little Maple and Atlas going about and Freddie helping me with little things like the laundry. Getting back into a routine was the hardest part because my heart hurt so bad, but I knew that staying still wouldn't get me where I needed to go. That was supposed to be a transition. A video piece didn't record. Anyway, I got through watering the plants, and that was enough for that day. And cleaning out the dryer. The thing that nobody ever talks about getting through grief is that everybody just expects you to be okay immediately. They expect immediate progress. They expect you just bouncing back like it were just another day, another moment. Nobody ever really holds space for those really intense situations that come up in life. And we're forced to just keep charging forward. And I think personally that's why we have so much repressed trauma in our world and so many people who are very angry. Sometimes in the process of making a mess, that's when we end up finding out the pieces that were never meant to be held. Sometimes it takes cleaning up the things that no longer work within us to be able to get where we need to go. But nobody slows down enough these days to be able to just feel. That's the hardest part about all of this, was just trying to distract myself. I tried so hard for the longest time just to be able to fit up to other people's standards of, what my progress should look like, what I needed to be doing. But this is the first time I've ever lived without her. In all of our time together, she saw me through the worst of my traumas, loved me through some of the happiest of my moments, and just even getting to eat again after that was so hard. I always said that Pixie was in charge, because she was. She did little things like help me get up in the morning, remember to eat, tap me on the leg so that we would go on walks, and be able to even get my stuff into the washer. Even at her sickest, she was in charge, making sure that I fulfilled my digital appointments on time. So this meal right here may just seem like a silly little concoction, but it's my comfort meal that I learned from Brady Drake. And yeah, I got super sick after Pixie was gone. It took me about 2 weeks to get back to healthy. And so that little meal right there was the first step. And sometimes the first steps are shaky. They don't always come in confident little strides. For me, it came with bleaching my hair and dyeing it because I just wanted to be able to feel something other than sad. Trying to be able to get back into a skin routine. Just to be able to show myself that, hey, I can do these things. That I could be able to get through this too. And I put in the work. I made myself smile. That is something that's so important that I did. I made myself smile at every single opportunity I could. And I did my best to be able to look at myself and realize how far I've come. I had lost over 100 pounds. I've survived some of the worst traumas of my life. I've also gone from being frozen in my pain to being able to talk about it, from hiding every part of my world to being brave enough to show you guys these little moments right here, right now, even if it's just charging the batteries. It's a lot for somebody who would just hide and shut down because other people had hurt them so bad. So it may just be a battery change. It may just be little hugs and little steps towards being able to have a real smile again. But every meal, every bite, every person that I work with, every moment that I know I'm helping to make a difference, even if it's just for one moment, even if it's only a difference in my own life, like cleaning up Freddie's hair and making my bed, that's where it started, and that was enough for me. So if you're joining me right now, thank you so much for liking, sharing, following, and commenting along as you continue to watch me find a way to be able to continue after so many people said I wouldn't even be here now. I love you. See you next time. Good night.